It's busy, it's joyful, doing your best to get the reaction that the resident wants. I says, you're sharp, you're one of the sharpest people we've got here. I says, just because you're worrying, just because you're getting little things wrong, I says, you're 95, you're allowed to get little things wrong.
Thanks for joining us. So, obviously, congratulations on the award. We'll talk about that in a minute. But could you introduce yourself and can you tell me a little bit about your role here at the Brambles?
Yeah, my name's Philip Morse. I'm a care assistant here. I've been here for 7 or 8 years, can't remember. And this is going to be cheesy. it's the best job I've had.
No.
It's the best job I've ever had.
Yeah. What did you
Really
do?
is.
What did you do before?
For 15 years, I was a lift engineer.
It's a bit of a difference.
That's what everybody says. That's a change of job, isn't it? And it is a bit of a big difference. During the sort of financial troubles and things in the late, I don't know, teens, and I just decided I wanted, it was getting too difficult. I was getting older. Things were getting bigger that I had to move around and fit and stuff like that as a lift engineer. And I was hurting myself, and I thought, I can't be doing this when I'm 50.
Yeah.
So I thought I need to do something different.
What sort of brought you into this sort of
Luck.
luck? Yeah.
It was luck.
Yeah.
I signed on a job agency when I left my previous work. And I signed on at an agency just to do anything as much as I could. And I was walking back from signing on at that place, walking through Wolverhampton, and I just saw a sign on a building saying, "Are you a caring person?
Okay.
Are you a caring person? We need you," is what it said.
Yeah.
And I thought, and I'd never considered it. And I thought, well, I need something. I'll just go and speak to him.
Yeah.
And I literally went up, knocked on the door. The gaffer answered, the boss answered, and he was younger than me. He was only a young lad. And I was talking to him about it, and he says, we've been crying out for male carers. He says, I'm not sure if I've never done it before or anything like that. It's something I've never even considered. And he told me, he said, mate, I was on building sites before I did this. He said, I was exactly the same. And it just went from there. That was a community care place. And within a week, I thought, I like this. There's a reason why I'm doing this. And then moved on. I was there for a while. Found out about this place through my wife, who worked with the manager's husband at the time. And he told her, he said, I'll give you the address, just go and pop in. And I just literally popped in and come back the next day for a proper interview, and I left with a job. And I've been here 7 years. It's busy, it's joyful, more than, people think about this as being a stressful job and upset and stuff like that, which does happen. But generally, it's really joyful.
Yeah.
Told you.
That's fine.
Smiley people.
Yeah.
Smiley residents who perhaps weren't smiley the day before.
Yeah.
And if you can make them smiley that day, that's good. That's all right by me. Knowing that you've done something for someone that's made their day, even if it's getting them a sandwich that they wanted as opposed to the one that was on offer. You know what I mean? It's simple. It could be simple for us, but if it makes them, if it cheers them up a bit, or if it puts a worry, or if they've got if they're worrying about something, that you can try and make it. If you can make them realise that their worry isn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's perhaps not that important. You're okay here. It's all right. To the carer, the challenge is getting it right. I think doing your best to get the reaction that the resident wants. Whether it's, I don't know. This morning, I had a lady this morning. She's a bit of a worrier. She worries over little things. She's lovely. She's very kind. She's very mobile. She's great. But she's just a worrier. And she's got an appointment coming up. And she thought it was today. So I came down here this morning on shift, 10 to 7, and she was in the dining room ready. That's unusual.
Okay.
You're right. You're right. Yes, I've got an appointment. But she hadn't. It's Friday. She'd just got the wrong day. But she'd built herself up into such a worry that it had made her get up early, get herself dressed, ask for assistance to come down here. And then she was all a bit of a, because she was in a tiz then, because she got it wrong, and then she was worrying about herself. Oh, I'm worrying about me. I'm worrying it's, I'm starting to forget things. I'm starting to get mixed up. What do you think, Phil? What do you think? I says, Gee, how old are you? Well, I'm 95, aren't I? Do you know why you were worrying? Well, yeah, because I've got this wrong. I've got my appointment wrong. Yeah, but you know you've got an appointment. I says, you haven't got to worry about your head. That's what she was worrying about.
Yeah.
I says, you're sharp. You're one of the sharpest people we've got here. I says, just because you're worrying, just because you're getting little things wrong. I says, you're 95. You're allowed to get little things wrong. You know, I ain't even 50. I can't remember half the stuff I'm supposed to do every day. The first thing you got to do is communicate with each other. It's now good one person knowing that somebody's got a worry, or somebody's got an issue, or to be the team. Everyone needs to be on the same page. That's a cliche, isn't it? But it's true. You know, you've got to, and you've got to get on with each other. You've got to get on. Not everybody likes everybody they work with, but this is an important job. You've got to get on and work together. It's easy to say surprised, but that's weird because I was down to the final three, so you shouldn't be surprised, which is what I was. Humbled, which is weird because it should be something you celebrate.
Yeah.
It was just nice to know that. I think the humbling was from these lot, from your colleagues, and that, knowing that they nominated you. They were all very pleased. We had. I went out for my break one of the late mornings after we'd found out that I was in the final three, and I came back in off my break, and they'd all got pieces of paper saying well done, you know, each letter, well done, Phil, congratulations, all going around the thing. They'd done it all secret. I didn't know anything about it. It took them days and days to make all these posters and cards and all sorts of stuff. It was great. It was really good. It is nice to be recognised by other people. The residents already know it. You know what I mean? They already recognise you. They already say thank you. So it is nice. It's nice to be recognised. It was nice to be nominated by my colleagues.
Yeah.
That's the best bit.
Yeah.
That's the best bit. Do you know what? I think that's part of it. It's all right, people. You do need hard noses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do need hard noses in this sort of job because it is difficult. But you need people who feel as well. Listening and understanding your residents, because each one's different. Each one wants different things. Some people don't want nothing, so you just have to keep your eye on them. Listening and understanding your residents, and just doing your very best to make their day as good as you can get it. Treat everybody as individual. Do your very, very best to understand what they need or what they want, or if they're content. people that you come to see.
Yeah.
And the staff. It's nice to work with a good team. Like I say, I've been here about 7 or 8 years. I've seen a lot of team. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it is an industry where, you can get through a number of people. People can come and you think, oh, they're going to be great, and then within 3 weeks, they're either not interested or they don't quite, something's not right. A lot of the time, their heart's not in it. At the moment, we've got a really good team here. The job isn't for everyone. It's not. But if it is for you, it's a good job. You know what I mean? This place here, this care home, it's really good. Really good. My manager, I'm sure you're going to speak to her at some point. I wouldn't be here if she wasn't here.
Yeah.
She's really, really good. But the role, it's just, give it a go. Because, like me, I'd never considered it. Never in the world. Never entered my head to do this sort of work. Or, any work like this, counselling or anything, any people work, you've never considered it. I was always hands-on, tools. You know what I mean? That's what I did. And so anybody could give it a go. And then you'll work out whether you like it or not. You'll work out whether you're good at it or not. And you'll know that from the responses from your residents. You'll know it. You know if you've done a good job, and you know if you haven't done a good job.
So I'm Dee Whitehouse. I'm the manager of the Brambles. I've been here 18 years, 15 of those as a registered manager. We offer long-term and short-term placements, respite from anything from 2 weeks. We cater for all kinds of needs. Foremost in all of our care is person-centred.
Okay.
So we value every individual from whatever background. We make sure that their care is person-centred, involving taking into account their needs, choices, wishes. So we can deliver good quality care, and they can be empowered to make decisions about what they want, what they don't want, and to create an atmosphere in the home that is one of a family orientated, taking into account dignity, respect and empowerment. When I first heard that Phil had won the award, first of all, it was well deserved.
Yeah.
Phil is a very popular member of our team here. He goes well above. All of our staff are highly valued. They all work hard. But Phil, he does share that little bit of compassion. He gets emotional sometimes. I think that it was absolutely brilliant for the home, for the team, for all of us. It boosted our morale here. It boosted his morale. It recognised his dedication to the job as well. They absolutely loved it. Believe it or not, on the night of the awards, the night staff were ringing up because most of the staff, the residents, had stayed up that evening because they wanted to know has he won anything? Have we won anything? Have we won anything? He was presented, I'm led to believe, when he came back with personal messages from residents' families of congratulations, which was really, really nice. And before he went to the award ceremony, the residents came up with the idea of making good luck banners and sending him, which made him a little bit emotional. So yes, it was a great boost for morale. What makes me proud? Oh, lots of things make me proud. I would say the confidence that it's brought to the team, the effectiveness, the contribution and difference that the team make to everyday lives here at the Brambles and the value that they hold. We've got our own Facebook, private Facebook group, so everything's put on there. The award was put on there, so yes, so you know, we've had congratulations come in, and we get feedback from families, and we're very open. We have an open door policy, but 90% of the time the feedback that we get is about the home being very family orientated. It feels like one big family home. It doesn't feel like, you know, you've got to do.
Like a business.
No. I would say go for it. Get some experience behind you. Do some volunteering. Go into establishments where you can, you know, you can get that experience. It's incredibly rewarding, and if you can make a difference to someone's life, and you've got empathy, then I think you're welcome in the care sector.